Hello there. Welcome to the first episode of Scion, the Origins, second edition, the Veiled Society. My name is Crow. I'll be your storyteller for tonight. But first, I want to introduce my players one by one, and we'll get into the characters in just a moment. Jumping you right on in, starting with Zach. Introduce yourself, pronouns. And then from my right, it would be Janie. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Janie. Janie Potts, or Janie Potts 7575 on social medias, wherever I sign up. I don't always remember where I sign up, so I might not post. Um, and hi, I forgot what I was saying, but I'm just going to wave and smile.
Same. That is my go-to. Um, Below me, but not below for you guys. Minty. Hi. Introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Minty Bow, and I have the pleasure of being at the table this evening. It is a wonder to get to play for all of you.
Welcome. And finally, Cal. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Cal. I usually go by Neo Cal on the internet. I don't really do social media as much as I'm supposed to, um, but usually Discord, TikTok, low effort stuff. And yeah, I'm excited to play some Scions. This will be good for me because I've been apparently I'm going to be running the game soon on a different channel. So being a player on this will be a good primer to find out what it's about. And I hear we're playing the people that did we roll dice and we punch stuff, maybe talk it out.
Who knows? You will. Not the players. You watching this at home. When we start this, we start with a dream. Samantha, um, how often do you dream? Um, are you usually on your bike in these dreams? Oh, interesting. A horse. Hmm. Interesting. I will say, um, you're on the horse, you are riding through here, average stream, until you come across a man who you think is a man. You don't really see their face. They're holding an umbrella, so that's covering, obscuring the face and everything. They're wearing a very, very well-tailored suit. Although you probably don't really normally run into those type of folks out here in the wild, but you can tell this person is made of money. And he is standing in front of you, cutting you off from the rest of the road while you're on horseback. So how long are you going to make me wait? Not important, because who I am here is not who I am out here. So whenever you're ready to stop your horse girl fantasies, I will see you at the designated location. As you say this, that normal blue sky is turning gray. You're seeing lightning happening. Uh, you feel that rain is happening and you feel drenched. It is a dream. You're not supposed to feel rain on your skin, and it's piercing cold as if you're getting hit with hail, but you know it's rain. Wake up, Miss Samantha, or I'll have someone wake you up immediately. Um, as you say this, your eyes blink open and you feel someone dump a whole bucket of cold water on you. You swing and you hit an older man. Wait, stop, wait, Samantha, hold. You see this person is just kind of like bobbing and weaving as you're swinging. Um, you barely notice, man. Bill, biker, kind of recently joined your little group. Um, I was just sitting here to wake you up. Uh, Christine, shop owner downstairs, uh, told me to wake you up. Said it's very important. He, he's sitting there like, so you are getting up and you are going downstairs, right? She she told me as soon as you close the bathroom door, I can leave, but I got to make sure that you're coming downstairs. Otherwise, she's gonna hit me, and like I'd rather you hit me than her hit me. So, Samantha, don't make it weird. Come on, got things to do. She told me to. She said either you get dumped with ice water or I get liquid nitrogen. I don't even know what that means, but like I'm not trying to mess with like a woman who's upset early in the morning. I'm sorry. Listen, I don't live with ladies, all right? I live with like four boys and an old man on like his like fifth leg, all right? I don't deal with all of this. Also, what you do to make Christine upset? I don't know. She's just fuming downstairs. Listen, again, rather get hit by you, get sent to wherever, than deal with that. You make your way downstairs, and the first thing you see, whole crew of bikers, all up early in the morning. Um, they look like they're alarmed by something, and they're far away from the desk. You know Christine, first thing in the morning, always prompt. She's going to be there. Opposite to you, um, she would be like Glinda Goodwitch uh, Wizard of Oz. Um, she's always in pink, a lot nicer than like as people try to put her as, but like when she gets mad, Wicked Witch of like the North, as in no one has heard of her and no one's dealing with her. Yeah, yeah, I know, Bill. I know. I am sending her out now. Yes, yes. Don't yell at me. I know what is happening. I, Bill, hold on for a second. See her put her glasses back on. If I have one more Bill or a Bob who yells at me again, I'm killing every Bob and Bill that I meet. I am going to be. And she just paused and then looks at you, Samantha. There you are. Where have you been? Oh, great. So, all right. Because I called multiple times and I didn't get an answer. Okay, whatever, whatever. I don't know what it is, but I've gotten 30 calls looking for you and saying that you have a delivery you have to go make. Everyone from every, I don't know, every random person from the city is looking for your delivery service. I don't know. Just she just hands you a package. It's a wooden box with like a red ribbon around it. It's just really weirdly tied together. Just hands it off to you. That's all you. I don't know. I don't care. Just deliver it to the address and then come back and then whatever. You can fuck off for all I care. I'm busy with everything. Apparently, there's a storm happening and everyone's freaking out. I don't know. It's not ticking, but it feels in your hand. It feels the best way I could describe it is alive. Like not like a live animal, but like it has like a pulse, breath to it. You think you heard a laugh. You look at the address, it's to you think it is City Hall. It's definitely in one of the City Hall offices. It's not too far of a drive. It's about 10 minutes at the most. As you're heading on over, we cut to Velma. Velma. It's early in the morning. Um, no one else should be up at your time. Velma, what are you doing at this present moment? You've woken up. Something has woken you up early this morning.
Velma is probably supposed to have gotten up maybe 30 minutes later to start getting ready to go to the cafe for opening hours and actually be a responsible owner. But she shouldn't be up this early. Even she needs some rest. So she's wondering who the hell woke her up in her tiny apartment. She doesn't have any of the grandbabies for this week. She hasn't gotten any calls from any grandnieces or nephews that needed help with anything. She hasn't heard from two of her kids in about 3 years, and the other, he's too straight laced to be getting involved in anything this early. She doesn't know what's going on.
You're up early. Haven't heard from any of the grandnieces, grandkids, um, nephews, nieces, no one. But you have that grandmotherly, grand auntie feeling something's not right.
Hmm.
It's not the younger ones, not the grandkids. You kind of relieve a sigh of like the grandchildren, the nieces and nephews. It's not them. So you think it's one of the older ones.
They're always making me have to dig for when I need to find out that they've done something. And she'll start, as she's getting dressed, in typical elderly fashion of very slowly and painstakingly, she'll start calling around to see. She loves them all so dearly, but some of them would struggle to pour water out of a boot if it had instructions on the heel and a spigot beneath them. So she's going to figure out who screwed the pooch this time.
You call, no answer.
Oh, now, Jean Paul, I know that you are not going to try and ignore your mother.
No
The
answer.
Oh, do not grant me strength, for if you grant me strength, I will also require your bail money. And she is going to get dressed because apparently she's got to go over to their house. They're making their elderly mother go to their fucking house to see what's going on, and they can't tell her no because she knows. She
So
knows someone's.
so you go, are you going straight to that house or where are you heading?
She's got to get dressed. If one of her babies is in trouble, the cafe, if we have a late opening, so be it. She's going straight to their place.
Um, you get out of your apartment and you notice it's weird. You see some of the doors are open. You are going down the stairs. You hear television's on. You hear cars have started driving by, things like that, but you don't see anyone. You hear the noises, but you don't get a peep.
Hmm. And she just no life basically around her.
None.
Is it a holiday? I didn't. No, it's not any that I know of.
No.
She's keeping an eye out because this seems a little weird.
You step outside and you realize that one of the cars is still running, and that's what you were hearing, but you don't see, again, no one on the street, no one cleaning up, no one starting the day. It's just you on this empty street.
Now, dearies, I understand that it's fun to make fun of your elders, but I don't appreciate any sort of pranks this early in the morning.
Nothing. Just um just your steps. Um echoing every so often as you're walking. There's no one following you, there's no one in a distance. Um but you do hear like a telephone ring, a payphone, one of the last ones in the city.
She's gonna pause, recognize it, and does she see it, or is it just it's a sound around her, but she can't see the source yet?
She can see it. It's weirdly, it's a bright red payphone. They tried to dress it up like the ones you would see in the London movies, but it's just like, that's just weird. Maybe it's cultural appropriation. You don't know, but it's just like, who are you trying to impress with this? Like, we know that no one actually uses this.
We're gonna try and culturally appropriate the colonizers. It's like trying to beat Babe Ruth his own game. She is going to very carefully, with some instincts from a long, long time ago, warning her not to do this, but something's weird here and she needs to get to the bottom of it. She's going to approach and try to pick up the phone.
Um, it's like the phone just lands in your hand as soon as you just get near it. You hear on the other line, "Hmm, you're late."
It's not polite to start a conversation like that, dearie.
Well, it's not polite for you all to keep me waiting. So the longer you all keep me waiting, the longer it gets worse. So get here on time, or I will have to come there myself. And you don't want me to have to come there myself. The other line hangs up.
It's today. She is a little weirded out, but honestly, all the news, even the ones that are trustworthy, always go on and on about stupid kids with pranks and tech. Eh, she's going to just keep going about her day. Because even if she did believe this, where is she supposed to go? Who is calling for her? What is this about? You don't just do these things without knowing.
All right. Velma, I'm gonna make you make the first roll. Give me
Oh, you hate me? You want me to jump off cliff? Yes, I got it.
well, no, but I would like for you to make me, let's see, um either a culture or a integrity roll. And I want you to either use intellect or cunning. You can change up however you want with them. I just need 2 successes.
We'll use, since power is her preferred arena, we'll go with intellect. So
Cool.
intellect and culture.
And just reminding everyone, a success, it is 8 or above. That is what your target number is to on the dice to succeed.
2.
2 successes. And what combination did you use?
Intellect and culture.
Next to you, where you see, best way to put it, where they sell televisions, although this place has seen better days. It's kind of like a Radio Shack that then got converted into a Best Buy that got converted into like a mom and pop tech store that got integrated to a Radio Shack for some reason. It's just like, wait a minute, Radio Shack went out of business. Why did you change it back to Radio Shack? That's losing money, but it's right there. Um, and you notice that the televisions are playing the news, but there's no newscaster, and it's just someone. It's just showing a desk, but there's nothing scrolling at the bottom.
Morning news isn't meant to come on for another 42 minutes.
Um, you do hear one noise. You hear the roar of an engine that is going past you to the opposite direction of where you're walking.
Does she see the vehicle doing it, or?
Oh, yeah, from your angle, you can see it. It is someone on a motorcycle.
And this is the first person I have seen this
First
entire
person.
time.
Um, Other than the car that you saw that was on, but no one was inside, this is the only real life you've seen so far.
She's not going to kid anyone and assume she can keep up on foot, but she'll slowly follow this motorcycle because if this is the only person she's seen in this city, where even on a slower day she'd probably have seen at least a dozen people by now and at least one pickpocket, something is off.
Victor. How do you start your mornings?
There's probably uh, an alarm with, I don't know, like Fleetwood Mac or something that goes off. And one of those things where no matter how tired or well rested or whatever, they get up, they pause for a second, and then they immediately get up and probably immediately begin like working out. One of those like psychopaths that like wake up hours before work starts, work out, eat, shower, and do all of that stuff way before work instead of normal people that roll out of bed and roll to work. um so I imagine it's probably like earlier than most places are awake, probably like 6 a.m 6:30 a.m.
Um, Weird thing. Your morning started out very weird. You know you set the alarm, but it seems you woke up ahead of the alarm. But the song that pops on is a Fleetwood Mac song, Rihanna. Um, and for some reason, it's louder than it usually than the volume you have it. And it sounds like she's singing over the music instead of with the music.
Immediately turn it off and look for what time it is.
6 on the dot.
Someone must have changed the song. And then going to roll out of bed and race to the building's gym.
Um, you do that. That quick glance that you see, when you look at what song was playing, instead of the usual music video or clip that they have for it, it's just you think it's Stevie Nicks, but you can't see that person is covered, but they're just doing the normal spin around, draped around, and it's oddly weird that she's just spinning around in a circle, just like the memes that you see, like people like back away, I'm gonna twirl. She's doing exactly that, but you're just thinking it's going the wrong way. So instead of going clockwise, it's going counterclockwise.
Oh, geez. What a way to introduce how my character's OCD. Okay, I'm not going to the gym. I'm going to find out why the chain did not play, uh, and who could be messing with my stuff.
You go to look. Let me see. If you can give me an intellect and technology roll, difficulty of 2.
Certainly. Mother of is that a 6 or a 9? Damn it. One success.
One success. It's come to you. You've done this before. You can search this out, but for some reason, this image of her and the singing all of it is just throwing you off. It's like this is the timing, the music, the emotions, all of it is off.
Do ones take away in this system?
No.
Or are they only important if you get no successes?
That one.
That one. Okay. Man, I don't know about the ones where ones take away. I'll be like, oh wow, look at all those tens, and then like see 4 ones and go,
No, you are good. Except for the fact that you're looking, trying to figure this out, but you get a message. Don't make me wait. And then you get a loud song played with it. It is not Fleetwood Mac. It is Not Gloose Suffocate featuring Poppy. It's loud. It shakes the
oh,
room. Someone is screaming, and then for some reason someone is talking over the music. If I have to come and grab you all myself, I will. Be here prompt, Victor.
prompt is my middle name. And then I go to the gym.
You go to the gym and you look and someone has torn through it. The weights, someone has put one of the weights through the window. The Stairmaster, the stairs have been ripped off of it. The actual treading for the treadmill ripped apart. Someone has decided today is not your day, baby, for the gym.
I'm gonna walk around, see what's salvageable. Looks like nothing is. As a small victory, put one of the weights back in its proper place before go
you
ahead.
do that, and then like the actual thing just clunks over as if like someone really does not want you to have this all set up. It has sawed off like one of the legs, but like put it back on to make it look like it's still stable, but it knocks itself over and then the weight just kind of rolls.
I look the other side where usually there's those big mirrors for some reason mirrors line the entirety of a lot of these smaller gyms. And going to throw the probably wasn't too heavy, but throw the weight that he was going to put that right at the mirror and yell.
We cut away from there. As if we're panning with the like a drone from the gym out of the broken window and to the home of one Marina. Marina, you're already up. Unfortunately, you don't know why you're up. You just know I have to get up.
Yeah, I'm checking my calendar because I thought I was off today, and I'm not sure if it says I'm off or not, but like I have a cup of coffee in my hand, but there's no coffee in it because I'm up and I'm not expecting to be, so I don't like, it's that confusion you get in the morning when you don't quite know where all your stuff is.
Um, I'll say for you, that is exactly how that is. But also at the same time, your calendar is shifted 1 inch to the right.
Oh, I don't remember doing that.
Um, and you notice the date is circled, but it doesn't have work. Instead, it has fate in your handwriting.
Okay. I don't remember doing this. Does it have a time?
Um, you think it says 9 a.m.
And what time is it now?
It is now 8:30.
Oh no. Okay. I see that I'm late for something, I don't remember putting it out, but that's not unusual for me because sometimes that happens. But I don't know where my shoes are. I don't know where coffee is or my keys.
Um,
So I'm running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
you're doing all this running around and you spin around and you see coffee heated up the way you like it. Your shoes are set down. There's keys on the table waiting for you. Everything you possibly needed for this morning has been set aside for you in the
It is not
nicest
9 o'clock yet.
and it's not 9 o'clock yet. You still have 30 minutes to make it to wherever it is you were supposed to make it.
Wow. So can I sit down and watch TV?
You can always turn on TV before you have to head out.
Yeah, I have time. I never have time. This is great.
Um, you turn on the TV, and I'm not going to make you roll for this because it would be unnerving for anyone. One of your favorite TV shows, you know it happens at this time, even though you don't get to watch because you got to rush through it. Um, none of the actors are on the screen.
Well, my favorite show is like some kind of soap opera type show, and it is kind of weird not having any actors on the screen. I'm just watching this fancy room.
Yeah, it's weird because you know that two people are supposed to be talking. In fact, this is the moment where someone gets a drink thrown at them and they're not there. Instead, you hear the dramatic music. You see like there's a splash of water, but you don't see anyone in the presence for that scene.
Yeah, she was supposed to throw a drink at him because he was married to three different people and he cheated on her and faked his death.
What you do see is someone in the background. Um, it's weird because the camera's not panned to them. They're not the focus in here, so it's weird how it's filmed. If any of my film nerds are in the chat, it would look like someone is way off of the rule of thirds.
Is that the guy's kid rapidly aged up?
You lean in, and as you lean in, this person, the camera squarely on their face, and they're just leaning in. Marina, you have 25 minutes to get here promptly, and you decided to sit down and watch a soap opera.
Yeah, well, okay, I'm not my TV's talking to me, but I had extra time. I never have extra time.
He just kind of looks at something, then looks back at you, then looks at that. Is my time a joke to you all? Am I a clown? Is this a performance?
Oh, okay, question. Is a person dressed like a clown?
They are not dressed like a clown. They are in like a very, very fancy suit and tie, three piece. You don't see their face. They're holding up an umbrella. But they look, from the tone and their body language, very much not a clown.
Okay, so yeah, you're not a clown. How long does it take to get to where I have to be?
He just looks, you have 15 minutes to get here, and it's a 15-minute drive.
Okay, then I better go. Could you pause this for me? Because I really need to see what happens. And I have live TV that doesn't pause usually, so I kind of want to see it later. I'm putting my shoes on now. I'm going to get out. I want to be on time. I promise. I'm not going to be late again, or at this time. I
Like,
don't.
and then you in the background, you see a picture of City Hall, and he's just holding up a hand just to give you a hint as to where you're supposed to go.
Okay, yeah, I know where that. I think I know where that is. I want to put it in my app, and I will be right there. I will not be late.
Wonderful. And the camera pans back over to him. He looks at you, the audience. You see what I have to deal with, and he hits pause on the scene. We cut back to Samantha. Samantha, everything, it's too quiet. Yeah, but normally when you hit the road, there is at least that one jackass that just acts like they have to drive 20 miles slower than the actual speed limit for some reason, even though it's just like it's an open road. Why aren't you driving faster? What is this? You haven't run into any one of them. She could, but today just doesn't feel like that. It just feels like, okay, like this is just too peaceful. Everyone is just way too like there's no one on the road, really. Just it's just me. And then you hit the city and it's just no one. Ah, thinking Samantha, they can't hear you. They said you might be muted. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. We'll try to find out. It might be one of the angry gods that you are might be dealing with in the background, or who knows. Victor, hopefully we can get Victor because even though you broke this mirror, no one's coming. In fact, you don't hear anyone at this present moment.
Never negotiate with terrorists. I don't know who this person is, do I?
No. Although the suit, the the message is unnerving because it feels like you know the type of person, or at least who possibly could send this type of message. But the moment you think about them, it's kind of like they're censored. Like there's a censor bar around their face.
But I know where I'm supposed to be. So let's go figure out what they want. Suit up.
What are you? How are you dressing for this occasion?
Full suit, tie, the cufflinks, everything. Might bring gloves just in case. Let's I know that they want me at a place at a certain time. Do I know any details like they've told me to become alone? They've
Um,
told me.
Nothing like that. You just know, weirdly enough, and I can say this out of everyone, you're the only one who's been directed directly to City Hall without any messaging or any weirdness. This came from um, weirdly enough, a letter. Someone sent you this through snail mail.
Okay. Should be fine then. This is a building that belongs to the public, so probably won't bring anything besides themselves.
You go out. The first person to arrive would be Samantha. Um, Samantha, if we were able to see your face, as if the camera's panning over to make sure that we can get a glimpse of your face, what would they see?
She isn't really showing any expression. Um, she's just kind of, appears to be calm, made up, despite the fact that she's been riding through the city without a helmet. Her hair is immaculate. Um, yeah, she's kind of is parked and is taking up more space than she needs to on her motorcycle, and is kind of looking at the box, trying to figure out where she's supposed to get rid of this thing.
You look, the door to City Hall is open, like wide open. Normally, it'd be closed up, someone would have to go in and out to pull it open, but you don't have to do that.
Yeah, she's just walking right in with this package.
Velma, oddly enough, you were able to catch up to this motorcycle, who wasn't driving too far away from you, from your building. Um, the camera pans over to your face. What do they see when it pans over?
Instead of the normal face she has for everyone, which is just smiling, sweet, polite grandma, it's the face of someone that shouldn't be this wary about things, that shouldn't be looking into this situation. Something screwed up and tight focus of what am I walking into? Who is calling me? What is going on? Where's the danger? Because I know it's coming.
As you are arriving, the next person you do see is uh, Victor. Victor, how are you arriving?
We're in the city, right?
Right.
Probably a cab.
Hmm. Um, for you, oddly enough, a cab is there. You get inside. Um, the front seat is covered almost in shadow, like they've been smoking or something. Um, that glass hasn't been cleaned for forever. But you know someone is behind the wheel driving, and they drive you up, but they don't charge you a fare.
I'm going to probably not notice any of that because that would involve looking at the driver and caring who it is, and just toss money on the console based on how much they usually charge anyway.
As you go to do that, you step out the car. The money thrown back out the car, it just lands on the ground in front of you, and the car just drives off.
You're gonna look around and see if anybody's watching.
No one else except for you see in Velma, how would you describe yourself? I don't want to call you elderly. How would you describe your current age in life?
Now, no one should call an older woman elderly. That's just rude manners, and she has raised multiple people to be better than that. But objectively, she's approaching elderly. You see a Caucasian woman in her probably middle to later 50s, what may have once been like strawberry blonde hair going gray and pulled back into like a little bun. Sun marked skin, not decrepit, but certainly showing her age. Surprisingly moving well for her age.
That is what you see, Victor, when you get out the
Hmm.
car.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the money and shrug at the driver and be like, whatever. And just look at this old lady and gonna do one of those fake coworker smiles, like, ma'am, and
Oh, hello, dearie.
walk to where I'm going.
Marina, you're the last to arrive, as you had a later start, even though you had an early start set up. Um,
Funny how that happens all the time.
how do you get there? Do you walk there? Do you drive there?
Well, I had my keys, but then I realized I didn't have a car. So I just kind of got a ride. I asked somebody to drive me to City Hall.
You couldn't get anyone on the phone, but you were able to, for some reason, someone had an Uber set up for you,
Yeah,
door wide open.
that's great.
Um, you know it's not a self-driving car. Someone has to be driving this, but you can't see into the front seat. You know it's more like a feminine figure, but you don't see anything except for a few bits and bobs of things being hung on the dashboard and also um, on the other seat. And I need you to give me
Uh-oh.
um, resolve and occult difficulty of 2.
Okay. Um,
Or cunning and occult difficulty 2, whichever one.
I got a 3.
Oh, you roll the 3 or you.
Yes, I rolled a 3.
This seems like it should be familiar, but like it's an overwhelming but underwhelming morning, and like it's early, and you have important things to think about. Like you have fate, whatever fate
Yeah,
is, at 9.
yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm pretty sure I probably should at least like make sure that I'm got lipstick or something on.
Um,
Like I'm getting ready in the back of this car.
you're getting ready to back a car, and by the time you finish up, you are at City Hall. The doors open up for you.
I'm gonna say thank you to the driver and I'm going to rush out. Like, um, I think I leave something behind and I have to run back and grab it.
Um, just like a little bit more polite. What you left behind is kind of tossed back over towards you. You're able to catch it. The door closes off and it drives off. You see City Hall, and it's a little bit more imposing than you remember.
Did I forget to pay my taxes?
Um, narrator, no. Yes, you did forget to pay your taxes, but that's for a different story for another time. Do you head inside?
Yes, because I'm supposed to be there for fate, whatever that is.
Velma, you do see Marina. Looking well, confused, frazzled, also a hint of fear that she might have forgotten something. It's a lot.
She already feels exhausted just looking and watching her. So she is going to start making her way into town hall as well, but just like keeping an eye on them because these are the only people she's seen. She doubts that's going to be something that's just coincidence.
Um, as you all are getting through here, Samantha, you with the package, um, you don't see a desk attendant. You don't see anyone else here. Um, you see that there's 2 elevators that are out of service. Only one is working. You try to click on the button and it doesn't work.
What floor does this package have to go to?
It is on the top floor, the 10th floor.
Motherfucker. Yeah. She'll just go take the stairs.
You go take the stairs. You open the stairs up, and you see a notice that says "stairs out of order."
Stairs can't be out of order. Stupid sign. She throws the sign down on the ground, goes towards the stairs.
You go towards the stairs. Do you walk up them?
She is going to take a step and see what happens.
You take a step and you find yourself walking back down, and then the first person you see is Victor, who is walking in the door.
Stairs are supposed to go up. This doesn't. The math ain't mathin'. She's still gonna try to go back up the stairs.
You try to go upstairs again, and as the other two have come in, Victor, you are watching Samantha come right back in front of you as if they just walked out of the elevator.
Stairs are broken. I don't know how. Fucking City Hall government never works. It's the only explanation I have. Stairs are fucking broken.
Very unfortunate. Is there an elevator nearby?
Apparently they're out of order.
As soon as you say that, the middle elevator dings and opens up.
Fucking City Hall making a ladder out of me. Fucking government always working against the people.
Picking up a check.
Can I say Marina like is making a beeline towards the elevator because she doesn't want to be late?
That is perfectly. That fits. As everyone else is watching this weird interaction happening, Marina, you are just beelining for this elevator. You do not care. You are late and you don't want to mess with fate.
Exactly. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm getting in the elevator.
Do we
So I
see
can't-
her boogieing our way?
Yeah, it's unmistakable that she's heading this way.
As I see them coming, I lean over and I start rapidly pressing the closed door button on the elevator.
Wait, I'm late.
Oh, sorry, the button's not working.
As you're doing this, Victor, you feel a hand slap yours, and you
I
all
look at
turn around,
Samantha.
and it's not Samantha. It is someone, a man, finely dressed, holding an umbrella in the elevator.
When did you? Is the umbrella open?
It's open.
Can you
That's
hold
bad
this?
luck.
Can you hold this for me? And she's gonna hand off the package.
Grabs the package from you.
Punches him in the face.
Give me close combat, and I'll let you decide between might and dexterity. It is going to be you're going to need 4.
I agree. Anyone that holds an umbrella inside an elevator open deserves to get punched.
Are we doing 10s explode or?
Yes.
Okay. One more time for, because it's. Damn, okay. So that is 5 successes.
5 successes. You're able to get this punch in. Feel like you hit someone or something. It doesn't give the. You've you've thrown punches before. You've smashed faces in. You know what faces are supposed to feel like. It feels like you hit a thick cloud.
Thanks for waking me up, motherfucker.
Doesn't respond. Are you done with your barbaric shenanigans,
She's
Samantha?
she's already taking the package back.
And as you're going to go take the package back, you feel like a jolt, but your fingers are still on the package.
Is the joke coming from the guy holding this man in black, or is it coming from the package itself?
You don't know. You think it might have been from the package, but you don't know which thing the jolt came from. You just felt it.
Well, then fuck you too, package.
All right. Let's see. Samantha, Velma, Victor, and finally Marina. And when this man launches his arm out to hold the elevator door for you, Marina. It is a long hand that's gloved. You guys realize that this person isn't personing because their limbs are a lot longer than it appears, almost like Slender Man.
So Marina runs into the elevator and she thanks the person who's holding the door
Let's go to the
and
elevator.
will say, I don't know what's going on with your arm, but I am late. I need to go to what floor is Fate on?
The door slammed shut, and then they just go straight to 10th floor. And he's just sitting there. Um, the music that plays is bossa nova, generic jazz music that seems to go on way too long. It doesn't say anything, just keeps looking at the floors change.
So hi everybody. I'm what time is it? Does somebody have a clock? Cause I didn't charge my watch last night.
Too fucking early.
9:04, dear.
Oh no, I'm late.
Late for what, dearie? It's
For Fate, I was supposed to be here at 9.
to, for fate.
Yeah.
Could you perhaps? I don't mean to pry, I assure you, but could you elaborate a bit on that for me?
I mean, I could, but it wouldn't really make much sense. I'm supposed to be here and I'm late. And I said I wasn't going to be late because I sat down and watched some TV because I'm never on time. I mean, it's something always happens that makes me a little bit late, but I was not trying to be late today. And then the elevator was closing, but this, hey, this person held it open. I don't know. I don't know any of you. I'm Marina, by the way.
I'm Velma Colgan. It's a pleasure to meet you, dearie. And she'll all that grace and charm, just hold out a hand.
Marina will shake your hand, probably dropping something as that happens.
Um, as you drop something, the figure kind of successfully grabs it, holds it back up for you to pick it back up.
Well, thanks. I could have used you. I you know what? I'll ask questions later. I should write them down, but I don't know where to write them down. So I'm a little unorganized, sorry.
I'm sure you're a wonderful person at the end of the day. And you two, and Velma's gesturing to Victor and Samantha.
Somebody woke me up and I said I had to make a delivery. And I think I've made the delivery so I can leave now, right? My part of this is done.
Doesn't respond to you.
Fucking creepy black suit guy with this weird umbrella showed up my fucking dream. It's fucking. You could have just, we could have had this conversation while I was sleeping.
First
Saved
time
us a
being
lot of time.
blackmailed. You too? Yeah.
Oh no.
Blackmailed?
Wait,
Oh,
you've been
whoever's
blackmailed?
been.
What did you do?
Well, I didn't do anything.
Well, if you're being blackmailed, you had to have done something for somebody to blackmail you with.
Awfully bold to assume that tricksters or hackers or thieves want anything but our money.
All my
You have
crimes are
you
public record. Like,
you
this,
have money?
Love that's what Marina clings on to. It's like, you have money?
Enough for whatever's going on here.
Can I borrow $5?
Not even going to reply.
Even your new friend, attendant, whatever you want to call him, who's standing behind you, even he's looking at you, Marina, as if like, is she really asking for like $5 here, ma'am?
Well, yeah, I kind of need it.
The doors open up, and he walks out first. Kind of not like not like a spider, but more like an octopus climbing out of like a jar. Has gotten taller and wider as he steps out. Instead of being the tall, about 6 foot something, he is now at 7'4". Very lanky, still holding that umbrella up. It's the umbrella is now tiny compared to him, and he's still holding it up, but he's walking forward ahead of all of you. And you see an office building that doesn't look like it connects to City Hall.
Uh, Velma, is this normal?
I'm going to have to say that I don't think it is. But I believe we left normal when I woke up this morning and saw no one except you three. Or, sorry, four. Apologies.
Should we follow the umbrella person?
I believe the decision's out of our hands, dear. And Velma's gonna start following.
Marina's gonna go with Velma because Velma seems, nicer than the other two.
I'm gonna walk up next to Mr. Tallman, if that's possible,
It is possible.
as they're walking, and be like, "Look, there must be a mistake. I'm clearly not with them.
You are.
So whatever triangle, whatever pyramid scheme you're gonna sell us on or pitch, maybe we can just make this go away."
Samantha, are you the last one to head out?
Yeah, Samantha's like, I did my job. I'm ready to. Why am I still here?
You step out, the door closes and disappears.
Motherfucker.
As you all are walking with this man, he crumples to the floor, almost like a puppet.
Okay, I definitely don't think that's normal.
I kick it.
Who kicks it? Just like Samantha, you feel something that feels like it should be a person, but it doesn't. It's not personing. When you hit it, it feels more like you're hitting a thick fog or a thick cloud. Like it's
Why did you do that?
fluffy.
Okay, I lean down and start rummaging through its pockets.
You try to rummage through pockets, and you hear a voice all the way at the end where you think this individual's leading you, always going for someone's wallet.
I guess
Or their
this is
pockets.
why he couldn't lend you $5.
Oh, okay. I kind of owe somebody at work and I needed to, but I don't want to steal it from um whoever that is.
We can find someone else to steal it from. Don't worry.
No, I don't want to steal it. I just want to borrow
You
it.
four will not be stealing anything, and I need all of you to give me integrity and resolve difficulty of 3.
I didn't want to steal anything to begin with. I just wanted to borrow.
Can you repeat that difficulty for me? I cut it a little bit there.
3.
Oh,
You need 3 successes.
this is gonna
I
be
got
fun.
a 6.
You got a 6. So what you need is an 8 or above for success.
Okay, I don't
We needed to get 3.
I got a 6 on the dice.
So you need 3 successes. You need 8 or higher on the dice for the success.
Oh, I think I rolled
Yeah.
wrong.
So for each dot that you have in integrity and resolve, you add those together, and that's how many dice you roll.
Okay. I rolled it completely wrong. Don't tell anybody.
It's
Your
a
secret's safe with me.
We won't teach it like the Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
So who was
Yeah, it
able
uses
to
all
succeed?
D10s, so and 10s are 10 again.
Yes, 10 explodes, so
Explode,
just
it's a
re-roll it.
re-roll instead of 10 again.
Yeah.
Okay, got
Speak-
13.
So tell me what you have on the dice.
4 and 9.
4 and a 9. So the 9 is success.
Okay.
Yeah. So when he says you need an 8, 9, or 10 for a success, let's say you have 3 dots of resolve and 3 dots of integrity, you would roll 6 dice.
Okay.
It sounds like you're rolling 2 dice.
I probably rolled it wrong again.
Yeah, how many dots of resolve do you have? That's an attribute. Let's do your pool.
Yeah.
Let's do up a dice
Okay.
pool.
Um,
And resolve is under mental
okay.
attributes.
So how many dots do you have in that?
I'm looking. Can I skip for a second and you do everybody else?
Yeah,
That's fine.
you can
Okay.
skip.
Go ahead and
I
check
can use
that.
my example.
Okay.
I've got resolve 3, integrity 3. So that's 6d10. 6d10s. Oh.
One of them fell. I could hear that
All
from here.
right.
Yep.
Yep. So I got you're only counting successes if they're an 8, 9, or a 10 in this system. And so everything's 7 or under except my 9 and 10. So that's 2 successes, but the 10 lets me roll another die to possibly see if I get a third success. Okay, so that one got a 10. And so you can keep rolling that. That counts as a third success, and that's a 4. So that's a total of 3 successes.
3 successes. Vilna.
I apologize if this feels one-uppy, but we are
How
at 4 with an
dare
8, 9,
you.
and a 10, and the 10
Did you
exploded
roll
into a
3
9.
dice and you
I
got
rolled
more?
3. I rolled 3 dice. All 3 came up as successes with
You-
110.
Is that how this game's going to be? I have a feeling.
Listen, she wasn't doing anything with
My
thieving.
dice
She
pool
was
was
just
6. It's okay.
Listen.
I've botched a roll of 18 dice before, so
All been there. Samantha.
Mhm.
And your success.
She got 3.
Got 3.
Yeah.
oh.
With that, and Mariana just being with you all, because I don't want her to have to keep searching for it for too long. I'm going to say combined with your resolve and with them being in front, this wave of energy, it's not negativity, but it's like the combination of like stern boss mixed with like um I won't say drill sergeant, but mixed with like very intense band director meets God. Has that wave of energy has hit all of you, that voice has boomed, and you just feel something drag the 4 of you to like 4 seats in front of a desk. Um, you see something masculine and presenting sitting in front of or sitting behind a desk, but you don't see their face. Their face is an amalgamation of static and like the rainbow bars you would see back in the day when you had cable and you couldn't get those channels. You would see that. That is what their face is made up of.
That's not at all creepy. And Samantha is not sitting in the chair normal somehow, even though she was put there by some godlike force. She's still, not sitting straight and at attention because she doesn't do that.
I will say this is not normal for any of you. This is something um, beyond the supernatural, beyond any weird stories you've heard. This is something out of a movie. It's taken me 100 dimensions, 100 years, and also 100 different states and 100 different timelines to find the 4 of you. And all I get is a pickpocketer, um, a Samantha.
You knew what you were looking for when you found me.
A woman who won't pay her taxes on time, and apparently my great grandmother aunt.
Okay, about the taxes, I would pay them more time, but I keep forgetting.
It's
Y'all,
fine.
y'all pay taxes?
Pickpocketer. I was checking to see if the man had ID on him.
Right. Anyways. So, the four of you. Great. All right. You've made me wait long enough. I'm already late. So let me give you the rundown. The world that you know is not your world. And in fact, it's ending in about 5 minutes.
Pardon?
Um, they point to it's a large window behind them. You're seeing that slowly there's like debris flying up and the sky has gone dark. Samantha, it looks like something out of your dream that you saw earlier.
Uh,
Impressive. The rapture on high definition screen to look like a window. I bet you can sell us something to save our souls.
If I had any other choice, you would not be the one I try to save a soul for. In fact, in your case, I don't think that's possible. So, no, you four are not getting there. And no, I don't have a pyramid scheme. No, I'm not selling you church. No, Samantha, I will not be letting you off early. Yes, you did the package. Thank you. You did your one good job. No, Marina, I will not be collecting taxes. As you can see, the world is ending. So, therefore, that's
Well, I still get my paycheck.
I've been doing this for thousands and thousands of years, and for the first time ever, I am speechless.
Okay, so that's a no.
No, no, there's no pay. He kind of points to a building. That's where you work. That job is gone.
Oh, okay. Um, right. So, what are we supposed to do? Well, I mean, you called us here for a reason.
Right. I am going to put you for back to the world that you belonged, and you are going to solve a problem that has been, well, for some reason, not resolved.
were we in the wrong world before?
Apparently, someone hid you here. I don't know who, but
That would explain
Okay.
being born in the wrong body. Well, that certainly would explain that mix-up.
But my family, dear, that's not fake there. I'm sorry. I've born too many children and watched too many grandbabies be birthed.
as you say this, you see the face kind of like undigitalize, and you see your eldest grandson. Hi there.
Alexander Colgan, I don't know what sort of stun you are planning at this moment, but I swear if I have to tan your hide here.
They make a motion, and then you just see your eldest daughter. They make another motion. You see your eldest nephew. I'm not all of them, but I'm at least 5 or 6 of
What?
your family members.
Do the rest of us see the faces change?
You do.
Very, very, very impressive.
Okay, so I do not have a date tomorrow night.
Unfortunately, that date is canceled due to the apocalypse. And you're
Okay.
seeing more buildings, lightning striking down, rain raining down and freezing certain buildings.
On the plus side, he can't ghost you.
Yeah, but it kind of sucks for the world, you know?
I mean, it wasn't that important. It's just one world out of many.
Yeah, but I mean, it's important to the people who live there.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Oh no, my
Theo,
cheesecake.
You had
Right.
cheesecake in the freezer?
It was in the fridge. I was going to eat it tonight.
Well,
You were saying,
cheesecake's
Samantha.
gone now.
first to address her concerns, these other world that we're apparently supposed to be in that we're not, that world has cheesecake, right?
Yes, that
Okay.
world has cheesecake.
All right. So just so hear me. If what you're saying is that this is not the real world, this is an alternate world that we've been put into.
More like a cage, a safety box, whatever you want to call it. I had to go through so many different places to find you. Whoever hid you so deep that no one else has been able to find you. And the only reason why I'm here is because I am those damn gods of Atuza had a little bit of an attitude, and well, the main one kind of sent me to go find you. So there's that.
What's a Tusa?
Don't
What's
worry
a
about it.
Tuesday with
And
you?
where are we from if we're not from this world that we're watching burn?
Luckily, not a Tusa, because if you were, oh my goodness, we'd be throwing hands. But apparently, the last time I did that, I had to deal with like Blue Goddess who threw larger hands. And my God, the other one is just, he set my house on fire.
Were you
Well,
in it?
You should have had, if you had insurance, they would have like covered it probably.
Yeah, he did while I was in it and said, it's your fault. I don't want to deal with it. Here's your
well, I
fault.
can see that all of you are crazy.
No, I am not. Okay.
Have a very nice day.
I have a certificate that says that I'm not.
I'm gonna go now, and you let me know how the whole end of the world thing works out.
Oh, you know what? I'll prove to you. How did you get your first paycheck, Victor?
First time I was paid, or the first paycheck?
Your first paycheck specifically.
You asking me out of character, or is this the
He's
individual asking me?
individual asking you.
Okay. How did I get my first paycheck? Why does that matter?
Shouldn't be important because legit money, right? Who's
For the
blackmailing you, Victor?
newspaper. Ghost with an umbrella and you.
Ghost with an umbrella and me. Okay. Um, how did you know you had to come to City Hall? Letter, right?
The letter, hacking my TV. You
Hacking
sent
your
some
TV.
goons to mess up the gym. Yeah, I got the message.
Mm-hmm. How do I know about your morning routine?
Informants in the building,
Informants in the
spies,
building, spies. Right, right.
hacking my webcam. I don't know.
I have not touched a single technology. The last time I touched technology was it the Byzantine era? Probably a little bit before that.
Hmm.
I have other people to do that. And
During the
as you can see, it's
dot-com
just the
bubble.
two of us. Now, I am a busy person, very busy person, and I do not want to have to keep having this conversation. Unfortunately, the four of you are in a little box because let's put it this way, you are none among these people.
Okay.
We're
So
special.
you're very special. And so special in the fact that there is literally someone waiting for you because people have been asking for, well, technically you four, but they've been asking for a certain, let's say, deity who wants me to get you from point A to point B.
So, okay, you said we're hidden. Are we actually ourselves? Like, do we have different names? What's the deal with that?
I don't know. That's you all.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you just kind of
And
brought
for
us here.
4 monthly payments of $79.99, we can talk to God because of how special we are.
I can't afford a subscription. Even if we're in a different world, I'm not good with money.
1 second. You see that face switch right back from Velma, from your oldest nephew to that sensor bar. They pick up something that looks like a phone, but is not a phone. Oh, seems to be time. Anyways, well, first thing I would like to tell you is you're already dead, so it doesn't matter what you do or what you've had in this world. I'm supposed to get you from point A to point B.
I thought you said we were hidden.
Oh, we're ghosts.
Oh, cool.
To get you from point A to point B, I had to like make some things happen.
So
Too
you
bad the
killed us
world
and we're
ended,
ghosts.
because I could
Mm.
totally
You're
haunt
not
people.
ghosts. Might have started an apocalypse just so I can get you from point A to point B. Um,
Well, why didn't you just like call us?
how do you call someone, tell them, hey, I need you to get to back to your world?
You called them on the phone, or you like stopped by, said, "Hey, this is what's going on. Please
I
come
don't,
back," and then we come back.
Mary, that's not,
I mean, if you had asked me, I would have done it.
Without having to kill an entire
I
world.
mean, I might have been a couple minutes late. I'm always late.
well, listen, okay. I, I told one of yours, sent messages. You know what? Never mind. Um, Besides, it's not important. One world for another. That's usually how it works. So,
But the people, it's like, it's a lot of people.
not my problem. That was this god's whoever was in charge of here. That was their problem. But they're so not my problem.
Oh, that's too bad.
So is my dad still my dad in this other world that you're taking us to?
I guess. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
You really think I keep up with that? I'm supposed to get you from point A to point B. All the rest of the data, that is not my pay grade.
Hmm.
You're not selling this place that you're taking us to really well here. Like,
Oh, you thought I was offering. No, I just had to get you in my office, make sure you waited out till that person opens the door for you to go through, and that's it.
Yeah, you totally could have just called me. I would have shown up.
Right.
As this conversation is going, Velma is like smiles, and eyes all around the room for the inevitable person with a syringe or an ambush.
You look around, and as you look behind you, there's nothing. It's just a blank white hall. There's nothing behind any of you. The world, as you said, is gone. You turn back around, and all four of you are just in a white room with him just sitting behind a desk.
Oh, do I still have my
I
stuff?
pull out a syringe. No.
Do I still have my
Syringe,
bag?
garrote.
You still have your
choose.
bag.
Okay, so I'm going to go through my bag and look for my calendar, which I have not filled out.
It's blank. There's the
Well, it
months
was
are
already
gone,
blank.
completely gone. There's like days, and you flip through, and the months are gone, and the pictures that once were there are it's just blank, just white.
so it's now just a journal instead of a calendar.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
This is contemporary era, like we have cell phones.
Uh, for right now, yeah.
Where the fuck is my motorcycle?
I pull out
Well,
my phone and see if I got service.
you try to turn it on, and it won't turn on.
Hackers. I knew it.
Right. Samantha, as far as your motorcycle is concerned, I don't know, and I don't care because in about 2 minutes you are going to get sent to this world, and the four of you won't be my problem.
And what's your name, by the way?
Oh, my name is, and it gets censored.
Oh, okay.
What? Come again?
Yeah, my name is censored. It's just completely censored, as if someone has hit the censor bar very hard for it.
Is it like a muted, like mind sensation, or is it like literally a
Literally,
TV sensor?
TV censor.
Like, boop.
Yep.
Very
And
funny.
and you don't hear it from a speaker. It is coming out of their mouth.
Very funny. I bet you like that party trick.
You know what? There's another party trick that I love doing. Have you ever ridden a tower ride before?
Oh, what?
Oh no.
And then you all drop, the four of you. And with that, we're going to take a 5-minute break.
Fuck you, Mr. Censor Bar.
Are we good? Well, hello. Hope I didn't keep you guys waiting. You're probably trying to figure out what happened. You dropped them out of the sky. They're fine, I think.
Can I go on it again?
Sure,
I really love the tower rides.
possibly. We'll check in on that. But first, we have to check in on Samantha. First question, Samantha. Describe your ideal self.
I mean, she already is pretty much her ideal self. She is tall for a woman. She's got a kind of muscle mommy going thing going on. She hasn't had bottom surgery yet, so she could get rid of the penis. But other than that, yeah.
She sees someone on her bike.
Oh hell no. She she
Um,
she's going over and taking her bike back.
um, she goes to take her bike back, and then suddenly, um, you hear Samantha. Yo, who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
I asked you first, who the fuck are you?
What are you doing on my bike?
Your bike, this is my bike.
Is there a key in the bike?
There is a key in the bike.
Then what the fuck does this key go to?
Um, you look and both keys are identical, although you look and at the other person's key and it looks like they have like different scratches, but it looks like it's been well worn, kind of like as long as you've had the bike. It's weird.
What does this person look like?
African American gentleman, um, got a lot of muscle to him, bald head, wearing goggles, looks confused, takes sit down, and you notice that his eyes are cloudy. Uh, it's like he's searching out, looking for you, but you don't think he can actually fully see you. It's weird. It's something off, like there's clouds behind the eyes.
Is the bike running?
The bike is running.
Hitting the kill switch and taking the key.
What the um as you are about to have this out, yeah, Johnny, what are you doing? Oh my God. And you see Christy come out.
Christy, who the fuck is this?
Who the fuck are you?
What the fuck? Where?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
she's trying to fucking steal my bike. That's who she is. Okay, okay, all right. Johnny, are you two-timing again? And you got another biker girl ready to steal your No, I don't have another. She is. Like I'm tall, but like
She's gonna take her key, put it in, turn it, and then start the bike up.
you gave another girl your key. You gave her an extra key, and now she's here to take your bike because you stole her. I don't even know who she is. She just ran up to me, hit the kill switch, and then like shoved key. And why you
Bitch,
taking her side?
bitch, I don't, what? I don't like dudes. What? You're more my type than he is.
See, so it couldn't possibly. So she's just a bike thief. Okay, bike thief. Christy, do your thing. Okay, all right. First things first. And you notice Christy is a little bit more put together. She doesn't look like Glinda Goodwitch. She kind of looks almost like a Sailor Moon version of you. Like she has like that punk Sailor Moon look to her, even with the little the two bows in her head. Um, she just kind of looks at you. So you got a name?
Samantha, yeah. What the fuck?
Samantha.
You've got enough information right there.
I know a few Samanthas. Which Samantha are you? From Samantha from down the way, Samantha from the Cove. So which Samantha?
The Samantha had you screaming my name last night.
So wait, and John is just like, okay, so like you're trying to scam me out of bike, like that's what I'm here. Okay, first. All right. Now I know who I woke up with last night, and it was an ice cold bed that I was happy to have ice cold. So I don't know who you are, but I'm going to need you to give John his bike back.
Is Johnny still on the bike?
Johnny's still on the bike, has not left. He hasn't been aggressive. It's just more like a woman muscle Karen is trying to take my bike is the expression that he's having at this present moment.
All right. So she's going to slip her foot underneath the bike, put the kickstand down before shoving him off and pulling up the seat where she keeps her engraved brass knuckles.
They're not there.
What the? My bad. I thought this was my bike. She'll just walk away, take her key back.
Okay, all right. First of all, while that was funny, I can't let you walk away without like you answering a few fucking questions about who you are, why you're trying to steal Johnny's bike, why you think you and I got together last night. You got some explaining to do.
What do you mean? I apparently there's someone going around with the exact same fucking bike with a key that my key works with, but doesn't have my brass knuckles underneath that I have hidden underneath the seats from when I need it. Running around. His name is Johnny. And I don't know. And apparently something happened. You look like a Chrissy. I know she doesn't dress like this, but otherwise,
Meanwhile, well, you two are trying to take care of that. Victor, what is your ideal self?
You know the Giga Chad meme with
Unfortunately,
like the chiseled jaw and like the different angles and like the smile that someone like very successful, somebody like very tall, chiseled, like handsome. So that's his ideal self.
that is you. In this current moment, you are that.
But how do I know I'm that?
You get a knock on the door.
What?
You see two people, a lanky young woman in a business outfit, dressed head to toe, in a fancy. Um, you don't know who the designer is. This is never not a designer you've seen before. With her is someone else, a young gentleman who looks dead identical to her. You'd think, twins, but what are they doing? They're both holding a device that looks like a cobbled up together cell phone.
Cobbled together cell phone?
Yeah, it looks like someone has rebuilt this phone together. They're
Like a
not have
junkyard cell phone?
kinda. It doesn't look like they have like the latest iPhone. It looks like something from like '05. Like they had like a mismatch between um the Boost Mobile slide phone, and like you see, even one of them has slid something up and started texting.
The Chinese market. Interesting phone. The
No one has
weirdest dream.
right. You do, yeah. It must be a dream because the last time someone has access to that market was 20 years ago. So okay, boss. So you have a big morning today. You do know that today is it is Saint Ambrose Day, so what are we wearing?
Oh, do I have any idea what they're talking about?
You have zero idea what they're talking about because the
Okay.
last time you remember you were falling out the sky or the void, or you thought it was like a scam.
What are we wearing? Am I wearing anything? I assume I'm wearing something.
That's up to you. I don't know how you dress early in the morning.
Early in the morning. So just boxers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the way that they're acting, no one's freaked out. No one is. It's almost like this is a morning routine, and they were just mostly focused on the device in their hand.
Right. Do you want to right, St. Ambrose Day. What are we wearing? Something important, not too flashy.
And they both nod. They're not, again, not looking at you, just nodding their heads.
Give me a minute. You want to come inside?
They both they stop texting, kind of look up at each other, look at and then look at you. Inside.
I look at what inside is.
Fancy bedroom. You see that you have a walk-in closet. Now
Oh,
that you
this
look
isn't
at
the door to a place. This is the door to the bedroom.
yeah,
Oh, sorry, I'm a little groggy. Just give me 1 minute. Give me one. And I close the door.
close the door. You look, it's a gothic bedroom, very fancy. It looks like some out of someone's Pinterest mob boss size daddy romance fic, and someone has come up with this exact design for this gothic motif. You see a poster of your ideal self, your form, with like one of those inspirational quotes that every fuck ass CEO has. Um, you also see a few swords. You don't think they're
Those are
actual.
pretty cool.
They are cool, but they're not workable. They're not usable. They look ceremonial.
Replicas.
Yeah. Um,
Can't even afford the real. Okay, where am I? Mr. Censor. Everyone else. Look under the bed.
it's just a bed.
Old lady. Biker lesbian. Anybody?
No one. You
Check
don't
fraud
think,
lady. Fuck. I run to the bathroom.
you see, now that you're putting yourself together, you see you've changed into that vision of yourself fully.
Wait, is the poster actually me?
Yes.
What? Okay, so I'm this guy now. Why would I have a poster of myself? I mean, okay, I need to wake up real quick. Okay. Once you know that you're in a dream, it's easier to fuck, what was that called when you like shape your dreams? I'm just gonna like slap myself.
You slap yourself and it hurts.
Oh, what the fuck? Cold
And
water.
you cold water on the face. You look, there's a ring on your finger, not a wedding ring, but it looks like an insignia ring. It's very fancy. It looks like an eye almost, like a creature's eye.
Oh, what the fuck happened? Do I have amnesia? What's going on? And am I actually like taller? Does it look like plastic surgery?
It doesn't
Or
look like
like
plastic surgery. It looks like whatever your ideal self was, you became that.
what the fuck? Okay. Okay, what do I do? People outside waiting for me. I need to the other world stuff. Is everything else a dream up to this point? Take a look for like a razor or something.
Um, while you look for a razor, Marina, what is your ideal self?
Someone who is like CEO boss level put together.
CEO boss level put together.
Like
Are you
this,
working as CEO boss lady or
yeah, if it's the ideal Marina, yeah.
um weirdly enough, you look in front of you, um a soap opera, not with the original actors that you remember seeing. It looks like it's been paused,
Oh, good.
but instead of it being like the blonde throwing water, it's a redhead, and the guy now has gray hair instead of like full on dyed black. Um, do you hit play?
Yes.
Exact moment she throws the water. Um, background slightly different, but it kind of looks like the same show, but just the actors just look different.
It's the same plot.
Same plot. Um, you're looking at the table and you see there's a freshly cut cheesecake slice in front of you that you haven't eaten yet.
Oh, I'm eating it.
Best cheesecake you have ever had.
Okay, this world seems pretty good then. I got my
Uh,
show, it's a little different. Got my cheesecake.
you get a knock on your door.
Who is it?
You don't get an answer. You look around your apartment. It's kind of looks like your old place, except for the aesthetics are different. Still, it's still you, but it has this gothic sheen to it, something out of like, for the audience, it would be like Gotham, Batman, or something out of Devil May Cry, or one of those weird animes with that aesthetic to it. But it's still decorated like how you would want it.
Um, I'm a little confused, but I like it. It's good. And I guess I will answer the door after I like take one more bite of cheesecake, then I'll answer the door.
Um, as you open the door, you see an entourage of people come in, and then you see one young man, flowing gown, if you can call it a gown. It's a mixture. It's like a pantsuit mixed with like a drape with it. Darling, Marina, darling, so glad you're up. Are you eating cheesecake?
No. She's got like a crumb on her side of her cheek.
My God, she's eating cheesecake. We'll edit in the post. We're editing the post. Okay. All right. Boris, I need you to go ahead and get her morning suit ready, her afternoon suit ready, her evening look, and also her look for Saint Ambrose. Please, people, get this together. If you fail, I will execute you myself. I will throw you in the pit myself if you get this wrong. So help me. And you see
Um,
people are just rushing through here. We got it. We got it.
do you have the right apartment?
Are you supposed to be in another apartment or something?
No.
then
Right.
yes, it's a cheesecake, isn't it? I told you not to eat cheesecake so early in the morning. I swear. Um, you see, taking off an ascot, just blows it up in the air, drops it in like an assistant hand, and they just jump over to catch it. I got it. I got it. All right. Okay. And you just see him take out another ascot from someone else's hand and puts it on. So, you know the schedule for this morning, correct?
No. I mean, yeah, I totally know it. Yeah, I know it.
Dear St. Ambrose, please protect this day. Okay. Molly, Molly, where are you? Molly, has anyone seen Molly? Everyone's looking around. I'm so sorry, lady. I'm so sorry, boss lady. Let me get that handled for you. Molly, if you don't get out of here, I will hold your family hostage again. And you just see this young lady kind of scramble out. Okay, I'm sorry. Right. Molly, do you have the coffee? What do you have Miss Marina's coffee? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I forgot. I was told to get up at like I needed to be here at 9, and then it was 8:30. And then I was sitting at my television. I was just like, oh, I have enough time before I had to get out to 9. And I didn't know it was gonna be late. And it's 9:04 at Molly.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, I don't need the coffee.
right. At least she got the cheesecake right. Did you get the cheesecake right, Molly? She's just looking at you, Marina.
Yeah, it was perfect.
And you see the other staff in the background are breathing a sigh of relief. That is amazing. Okay. So you have the itinerary for today, right? Right. I have the perfect itinerary handed over to you two. He looks at the itinerary first, closes it up. Molly. Yes. Molly, what is today's date? Um, the 15th? Uh-huh. Molly, this is the date for the 13th. But this is the everyday schedule, Molly. We have a specific schedule for today because what is today, Molly? Wednesday?
Hey, can I talk to Molly for a moment, please? Privately. I think I need to discuss some things with this person.
Perfect. You go discuss things with Molly while I decide which parent you get to see on St. Ambrose and which one you get to visit.
Yeah, you do that while I talk to Molly.
I
Okay, bye.
but wait, what is today?
Is that Molly?
Yeah, Molly's asking you what is today.
I don't know. Please help me. I don't know. I can't remember
I
anything.
don't know. She would know.
What's going on? Please just tell me what's
I
going
don't
on.
know. I just saw everyone in robes and like there's people in white robes today. And then there was like a man like talking in like, oh, St. Ambrose for your day today. Oh no, it's St. Ambrose Day.
What is that? I'm so confused right now. I don't know. I think I woke up confused. I'm always confused.
Right.
Please help me.
And the moment you say that, there's like a kinship there of her also being confused and finding kinship in someone who just is also running around. It's just like, okay, I will help you out. But just can you tell Mr. Marco to please release at least my dad for today? He really celebrates the holiday. Mom doesn't mind getting thrown into like um the cupboard. So if
What?
you
They do what?
oh yeah, Mr. Marco, he just kind of locks up my parents and then my siblings and also my cousin, my grandparents up every time I make a
Why?
mistake.
No, I need them all. I'm in charge. I feel like I'm in charge here. I need them all for whatever this is.
Okay, yeah. No, I'll let him know.
Yeah, tell them that I need them all here to. I don't know what to tell them to do. Um,
And I don't I actually don't know what your job is. Like I started like a few weeks ago, and then like I kind of messed up, and then it kind of got a problem, and I made you miss an important meeting, and
Oh,
like
well, honestly, I probably missed the meeting on my own because I am a um. Never mind. Um, I need to. I have no idea what's going on. I don't want. I don't know if they would care. Yeah, see if you can. T- I'll tell them I need. What does your family do for jobs? Like I need their.
oh, they all work for your company.
Oh, so they just need to do their job. So just yeah, they shouldn't be locked up. They should be working or not, whatever they do today.
What was it that my dad said? Oh yeah, the reason why. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, I think you're like you're my cousin or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad might have tried to lead a rebellion against your company to take it over, and then he got the iron boot to his ass for that.
Well, why was he trying to take it over?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I need to tell him not to do that because I don't want these people firing him. Actually, you know what? I need a meeting with him to find out what his plans were.
Well, okay. He's probably going to be at like the St. Ambrose party, so you can probably ask him there if Marco allows him to go.
Well, okay, I'll talk to Marco that I need to talk to him because I need to figure out what his plan was because the call visit was flawed because he got caught, but you know, it's still a good idea to know.
And Molly kind of runs off to Marco and they're having a back and forth. And you just see the camera pans away from Marco and he's just going like, fucking Molly. Okay, all right. And we move on to Velma as the camera's panning. Velma, what is your ideal self?
Strangely enough, Velma's ideal self has no physical changes. It's just instead of how in her old life it was you didn't see family except for holidays, and then half of them couldn't show because the drive was too long, they had to work, and slowly losing touch. Her ideal self is family and friends, community everywhere, and being that little matriarch she always wanted to be growing up.
Um, and that does happen. You wake up, you're not in a little old lady apartment, you are in a house, off the beaten path. You look outside, it looks like your old neighborhood, except for the fact that part of it looks like something out of a Midwestern emo YouTube compilation. It's just you can see way back in the fog that there's like might be a strip mall or something. You see a bunch of other different neighborhoods around there. When you come out the house from the side, you look to see that like it's one of those built in on an incline sort of house. So you think, am I at a mountain or something or a hill? What is this?
Hills, fog. I know where I'm at. Where's Pyramid Head? Uh, she's rubbing her eyes, trying to think. It was that all a dream? Was it what's going on?
Um, Across the street, you see what looks to be like a biker hangout, like I would say across the street, more like a few doors down across from you. Um, you see three people arguing in the somewhat fog. You see a gentleman, bald head, the back of his head. You see the goggles. He's yelling at someone. You see the what your kids would probably describe as like punk Sailor Moon has stepped out, and you see a familiar tall woman that you were in an elevator with.
Well, at least there's someone. And she's gonna start making her way over. She's a little confused about what's going on. She feels like something's up, but she can't pinpoint what.
Um, as you're going, you see a young man in a like a white and gold cloak, has the hood up, um, pulls it back. Auntie, hi! And it's you know you recognize his face. It's one of your younger nephews.
Joseph, what are you doing out here this early?
Oh, well, school's out for St. Amber's Day, and well, mom didn't come back because she says she's got to work um the night morning shift, so she just sent me over here.
Did- She sent you here by yourself? Okay. Nope. Nope.
I'm fine.
You're
The monsters
with.
can't get to me.
Nope. Nope. Monsters, dearie.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what they call them, but like, the monsters to come out in and out of the fog, and then you gotta whack them with the bat. I'm good at whacking.
She stares for like stunned silence of all 10 seconds before a hand just clamps down on his shoulder. Why don't you walk with your auntie?
Yeah, that's what mom sent me. She said, don't you go walking out at night, mister. And I'm like, I'm not. So I waited early in the morning and then I went on my morning commute.
And now you are going to stay by me until the fog is less. But Auntie has to go talk to some people, so you're going to behave and not cause problems, understood?
Like mom said, I should be seen and not heard.
Me and your mother will need to have a conversation about that. And it's just shaking her head as she's approaching Samantha and whoever these two other people are.
Weird. And also adorable. You see, he has like a little toy bat and he's kind of like guiding you over towards him as if he's like protecting you and making sure that you can get over there safely.
As if this child, well, no, does the child know what Velma got up to when she was their age? Probably not, if only. But she is going to let him think he is being useful and leading her over. Eh, Samantha? Like,
Velma, hey, what's going on?
who are you yelling with?
Um,
This is apparently Johnny. Um,
hey, auntie. Um, this gentleman kind of sees you, Christy. Oh, okay. So, um, Velma, you know her?
You could say that, dearie. What is the yelling about? It's early, it's foggy,
Auntie.
what is
Okay.
this?
Weird muscle Karen comes over here and tries to steal my bike. All right. I don't know who she is. And she just has a similar key to me. And she puts it in, like hits a kickstart, kicks my bike from under me. And it's just like she's threatening to steal my bike, opens it up and tells me, oh, I don't see my brass knuckles anywhere. It must not be my bike. And I'm just like,
Motherfucker, if I wanted to steal your bike, it would be gone by now, and you'd be on the ground with a fat eye.
yeah, no, you wouldn't have gotten that far. And you just see Chrissy like filing her nails.
Before we just fully start brawling in the street for no reason whatsoever, Samantha, is this your bike?
It, it,
No.
I will get to you one at a time. Samantha,
it is exactly it's an exact copy of my bike, but the knuckles that I keep under the seat weren't there.
mm-hmm. And Johnny, this bike, did it have brass knuckles in it at any point?
No, but I don't even use brass knuckles. So like, not like a brawler, more like it points to the toy bat, more like a bat person.
All right, then it's just a simple misunderstanding. It's foggy, and I believe Samantha had a bit of a rough evening. Very tragic story we were talking about, but don't worry, she's fine. Just mistaken identity. It's fine, dear. And
Okay. And Chris is like, so is she with you?
yes, she is an acquaintance of mine.
All right. Well, like what? Did she ever lived in the neighborhood before?
New arrival.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. No wonder. Doesn't even know the rules.
Velma's like tugging at the back of her head of, okay, apparently I have set rules down. I need to figure out what the hell those are.
All right, whatever.
I need a fucking coffee. Is there a diner around here?
Is there a diner around here?
Fucking coffee shop? I don't like.
Oh, look, Chrissy, she's fancy. Like, coffee shop. Like, we got a bunch of them running around. All right. I got coffee. No, we don't have sugar. No, we don't have milk.
If you wouldn't mind, we would be delighted to have you host us.
Usually good to want to host us, but it's all good. Um, Samantha, as you look across, you think you see someone who looks like your father kind of walk inside the building.
Does he have like the full? Is it like just someone who resembles him, or is he like wearing his cut? Is he's got the ponytail? He generally doesn't travel without more than like 2 or 3 other people from the MC with him. So
You do see that group. You think it that should be him, but there's something different, like slightly off. The difference between that is like recently your father might have cut his ponytail off or had it cut off, and an extra scar on the face.
I, is he still wearing and it's the same cut on his vest as far as the logo and the name
A
and
little too
everything?
far away to see it.
What building are they going into?
Christie's building, or or what you recognize to be Christie's building. Now that you get a better look around, things are slightly different. By slightly, I mean the geography is like shifted slightly. The buildings are both a little bit too occupied by folks, but also they look like they need some more tender love and care. Um, it's a lot more foggier than usual. It's off.
All right, coffee first. And she's gonna kind of lean over into Velma with her hand covering her mouth just slightly. Um, what the fuck is going on?
I think we're just a bit out of sorts from last night, dear. Don't you remember? We can we can talk about it later in privacy. I understand it's very traumatic.
Okay, all right.
And Velma is like, she has met this child that is her nephew for all of like 5 minutes, and it's just immediate, I must protect you. So it's guiding the child towards the building verse.
Going in
Well,
Christie house, going in Christie house. He just is kind of singing that back and forth.
and you're
I'm
going
like,
to wipe your feet off before you go in, and you are going to behave, understand?
I know, and he does just that. And then he puts his like you see there's a rack full of like makeshift weapons before you get inside the building. You just watch as he put his little toy bat right beside like a very big um plywood club. He just kind of racks his bat up. Hell yeah, little man. Looking good. Thanks, Roger.
Are other people going into the house also putting their weapons in this?
Yeah.
All right, so Samantha's gonna put her revolver on there to like it's common to try to fit in with.
And as you do this, someone just kind of like whispers in, like, "Oh my God!" So like, look. She got a gun. Oh my God! People still use those, and it just keep walking.
The fuck?
Meanwhile, Victor, you were looking for Razor.
Yes, I think that slapping didn't work. Everything else, they're gonna maybe they're gonna just at first lightly cut their arm to see if they're like a robot. There's
Um,
wires underneath.
as you go to do that, you see like a hand kind of grab onto your hand. Sir, I don't know if this is your ideal of like retribution for all of your sins, but could you please not put me in a position where I would have to explain your absence due to injury? And you see a butler, um, old style Giles, um, just standing behind you, very old, very muscular for a man who looks like he might be in his like late 70s, towers over you.
Yeah, you're right. Just better keep the ideation buried deep
Right.
beneath me.
Well,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
no-name twins are wondering when you might come out so they can set up for Saint Ambrosia Day.
Okay, so what am I supposed to wear for this again?
You've honest I honestly don't know. You normally aren't the celebratory type. Well, you get off into the rabble rousing, but you don't normally wear the saintly robes. So what do you feel like wearing today, Master Victor?
Let's keep it low key.
Right. And he kind of just moves over, opens up the closet. Um, low key. Usually I just leave the no name twins to this, but moves a hand, pulls out an outfit. Um, you notice everything that's low key or every outfit, it's garnered in like some esoteric symbolism. So there's like weird witchy symbols here. There's alchemical symbols here. There's something of the occult that is etched into everything. Um, now that you look at Giles's suit and also the No Name Twins, you notice that all their clothes also have some sort of regalia on it, and also something occult etched in everything.
All right. Yeah, that looks good. Thank you. And I'll start putting on whatever he grabbed.
Oh, you have a morning meeting with CEO of Armstrong, Marina. You remember her?
Nina Armstrong. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't think her last name is Armstrong. I don't know her actual last name. Is a first for me. I just know that a Marco wanted to make sure that everything was ready for your meeting.
Marco, one of the twins. Right.
You see one of the no name twins kind of like Sarcoso. What? The last name.
That's
Right.
right. Marina Sargasso.
And then the other twin kind of looks up. We'll work on the pronunciation later. And then goes back to like typing.
Sarga? Right. Okay,
Um,
meeting,
also,
suit
sir,
on,
um,
pants, belt.
we can't use the usual roadway. There was a supernatural incident.
So then we are.
Oh, we are just gonna have to drive the. Well, it's not too far, but we will have to drive actually through the city, unfortunately.
I look around for cameras.
There's no cameras.
I see. Well, we better get a move on then.
They all wait for you, kind of waiting expectantly for you to do something.
Am I missing something? Belt.
You usually walk ahead of us. You usually say
Oh
that
yeah,
you're
yeah.
supposed to. Master Victor, are you feeling all right?
Just had really weird dreams that you know, and my memory is a little bit shaky now,
No, right.
uh,
And as you guys are going out the door and down the stairs, you realize you are in a mansion, high class, $1 million, um, same aesthetics. But as you're going out the door and you're going with a car waiting across the street and on the road, you see something out of again an anime. You're seeing large 10 foot to at least maybe 30 feet robots walking through the city like actual mechs. Right. Looks like they're going to go handle the thing. These days, kaiju are just becoming a problem left and right.
kaiju. Yeah. Um,
And you just see them kind of, they do like a crossing motion, but it's not fully in the right direction. You see them north, south, east, west, but they also kind of do an like a point to the other parts of the cardinal direction.
I see. So maybe I did die. And I need to figure out if this is heaven or hell.
Do you say this out loud?
I'm mumbling it, but it's if they're close by, they could technically hear it.
Um, you just hear one of the twins just kind of go, "Yeah, there's no such thing as either," and they keep walking as the driver opens up the door for you.
No such thing as either. Oh, thank you. And I get in.
And then the feminine twin just goes, "Makes Saint Ambrose light your way. Good luck."
Thank you.
Um, Speeding on through the city, Marina, you were hoping to get someone.
Yeah, where are they?
Um, you see Marco and Molly have walked back. Marco has already draped like a coat, like a fancy coat around you. We don't have any time. So, about your uncle, yes, I will allow him to be let out to have a meeting with you, but are you really sure that you want to deal
Yes,
with
I
him?
am. Did I say I wasn't?
Well, look at her finally putting on her patented boots. I was hoping you would deal with this. So, how are we doing this? Are we executing him?
No, I need a
Firing?
meeting. I need a meeting, okay? I don't feel like doing an execution or firing squad. Not today. Okay?
If it was me and my uncle
Well,
decided
it's
to
not
release,
you, is it? I have a
and Molly
message.
just,
I have a message. I don't have time to talk to you. I have a message. Just do what I told you to do.
we get to see Molly. Molly's just like, ecstatic face, like, someone has told Marco off. And like she gets like a little boost of confidence, then looks up at Marco and just keeps walking forward. I'm not trying to tell you how to handle him, but the last time you've had a meeting, well, I lost 5 armed guards because of the incident
Well,
involving the.
is that my problem or yours?
That is my problem.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. But also you have a meeting with Victor.
Okay.
Seeing
So,
you have all this confidence. Please just make sure that this deal goes off without a hitch. It's kind of a faux pas that we are having this meeting during St. Rosa Day.
okay.
It's St. Ambrose Day.
Yeah.
No one asked, Molly. Okay.
Well, I mean, Molly seems to be in here right today.
Oh, don't you encourage that little omen has caused $5 million worth of damage.
Okay.
Okay. You're feeling gracious, I see on this day. Noble, I get it. Great. I will go along with it. I'm just asking you, is this just the feeling of the holiday, or do you actually have a plan?
I have a plan.
How would you like me to go execute it?
Well, I need you to get my meeting set up and I need you to go get, she just names the designer bag. I'm not, Janie doesn't know designers very well, but Marina would. I need you to get that bag for me.
A what?
Oh my gosh. Here, let me find a picture of it for you so you can find it.
Um, you go to reach for what you think is a cell phone, and then you find a device just like everyone else is using, not a junk phone. Um, it looks like most devices here, it looks like a cell phone, old style cell phone, um, back from like '03, just a little bit more fancier. Um,
Molly? Molly.
yes,
Yeah,
hi.
yeah. Pull the bag up for me on this. And please show that so I can get my bag.
Kind of looked at Marco. How would I? Well, Molly, seeing as you are getting a promotion today, you should be able to find it on there, can't you, Molly? You can look it up on a bell, can't you, Molly? But but no buts, Molly. You should be able to find it. Okay. She just tears up, trying to look for this thing. Just starts typing. I can't connect. What you can't do? What, Molly? I can't connect to the intranet. Then go get the connection, then Molly, and go look for this specific pack. Okay.
No, I want you to do it. I need Molly to do something else after Molly pulls that up on there. Something confidential.
Grabs the device from her. It'll
But
get
you,
done.
okay, I need to talk to Molly about something confidential.
He kind of walks off. You just hear the patent clicks of a heel, just kind of walking off, very stuffily, very aggressively. In the background, you just hear, find this, and you just hear that device slap someone. Okay, I'm on it, boss.
Molly, how am I doing?
You're doing great.
Yes. Okay.
Although no one has really talked to like Marco like that before, so that's a first.
Oh, oops. Should I be
No,
nicer to?
no, you're doing great. Like you're over top of him, even though like he's kind of like the head of celebrations for St. Ambrose Day, and he's kind of like a head member of the city council. But like you're over topping, he's your assistant.
Okay. Oh, so
Also, technically, I am technically also your assistant. Maybe
y-
we're equals.
I don't know. But this St. Ambrose thing needs to be set up. But I know I have meetings. Who do I have meetings with again?
Oh, Victor, I already called your car because I knew you had a meeting in that space somehow. Oh
Yeah,
no,
that, I mean, as long as I get there. Um, I
yeah, that's
just.
fine.
But can you show me who I have meetings with? I don't really remember where this is listed at.
I don't have the itinerary for
Okay.
that. Okay, we'll just run to the car. We'll just run to the car
Okay.
and we'll wing it. We'll wing it. We'll wing it.
Okay. Let's go.
You two go down. You realize you're in like a penthouse suite, coming out of your apartment. You're getting down, and there's a bellman. Ma'am,
Yeah.
just kind of stops and looks up.
Are we paying you to just look? You know where we have to go.
Molly's just like, oh, so I raised you for 20 years, and now you decided you want to put on your CEO lady voice. Okay. All right, it's St. Ambrose. We're just doing different things then, huh?
Hey, I am in charge. I have to act like I'm in charge.
In front of Molly? Oh, Molly, you know you. I know. All right, I'm calling. Did you call a cab, Molly? Yeah. Let me call you a car, Marina.
Okay.
He just starts dialing up on, you think it's like a rotary phone? He starts dialing something. Hi. Yeah, Chuck, I need one car, one security service for, yeah. Yeah, I know it's last name, but you know Molly, she called a cab, even though it's St. Ambrosia Day. Right. Wait outside. There's gonna be one in 2 minutes.
That long?
Well, is either that or can you fight through kaiju?
Nobody's told me I couldn't. But no, I'll wait.
Yeah, I know they say like St. Ambrose protects, but like I don't even think you are able to fight a kaiju. But like you do you, seeing as you're on something new, apparently. It just opens up the elevator door for the two of you.
If anybody asks, you know what to tell them. I'm in charge.
Sure. And you two close up, the elevator opens. Um, the last scene, Samantha. Now that you look, everyone looks off. Um, used to like everyone's DIY look, do it yourself look. Um, a lot more esoteric symbols. You don't have to roll for it. It's so pronounced. It's something that sticks out to you. The colors are off. You're not wearing the usual colors. Some of the pieces on them look almost like armor, body armor. Some are even wearing something that looks knightly. That's how you would describe it. And now that you look at your father, haircut, he's a little bit more put together. Looks like he's not. He looks like he has his old injuries, but at the same time, they look like they healed correctly.
Is there? I imagine there's probably not a newspaper lying around by any chance.
There is one.
So first, gonna take a look, pick it up, look at the date.
Um, the date would be our time, 2026.
Okay. Um, was the headline?
You see from the St. Ambrose Gazette, um, headline, um, rumbled in Jacksonville. You see what looks to be Jacksonville, Florida, having a massive earthquake that sinks it to the bottom of the ocean finally.
All of Florida or just Jacksonville?
All of Florida. Apparently, Jacksonville was the last of it to survive, and that recently sunk.
Okay. And our in our timeline that had just come from, Florida was still
Florida was still
Florida.
Florida. Yeah.
Okay.
You do see a line that says, um,
So semi-flooded.
semi-flooded, yes. But you do see something like a little small blurb of, we will no longer be able to provide you with um celebration of Florida Man.
Well,
So no chasing of the Florida man.
No, apparently the
Oh.
last Florida Man went under with Jacksonville. In fact, he was the last Florida Man.
Rip.
he went down with the state like a true patriot.
He did.
Apparently, all the ice is melting. Yeah, we're gonna kind of look through, see what else sticks out. Like,
Give me the final roll for tonight. Let's see. Give me culture and intellect difficulty of 3.
all right, I've got 3 dice here, so we'll see how this one works out.
Yeah, and this is not to actually know what is happening. This is just to purse out the details, the information.
Well, I got a 9, 10, and a 7, so let's see how this 10 works out.
Um,
What? Oh, it was a 6. 2 successes.
2 successes. So you don't get the finer details, but it seems this. You're just like, how am I? You look at one of the maps. The maps of the United States is off. Um, the section that you're in, from what you can gather, is that you're in a place called the District of Titans. Um, it's somewhere in Virginia. It's a large portion, but you don't know the geography of what this place is. You just know this whole territory that you're at is like the center of a lot of important things, and that there's a celebration called St. Ambrose Day. You don't know the finer details, but you do see sales for 50% off of all deals at a Radio Shack.
Gonna lean over Velma. I don't know where we are, but they brought Radio Shack back. She's gonna whisper this.
I think we have more problems to deal with than Radio Shack, darling.
You see someone look up. They look at the two of you. They kind of whisper something over, and then you see it first. Samantha, someone is whispering something to your father. What? The fuck is she doing here? And he just kind of looks up. Samantha?
What? What are you doing here?
Fuck, I live here. You don't live here. Why are you here?
You know what?
What are you wearing?
Now you're gonna be judgy. You know, my entire life you're fine, but now you're gonna be judgy. This is the time you pick.
Shouldn't you being not here, out west, college, whatever it was that you said you were going to go do?
College? You left because you said the club wouldn't let me. I left because you said the club wouldn't let me in because I'm a woman now. Cause like that.
The
That's
fuck
what.
are you talking about?
What the? Well, I'm gonna need stronger coffee than this. And she's just gonna walk outside and light up a cigarette.
Velma. You, and you just see Johnny like, wait, what the fuck was that?
That is our new family member.
Right. And then one of them, oh yeah, Samantha, yeah, she couldn't ride a bike. That's why we secretly like didn't allow her in the club. Yeah, she was more like a pencil push. Did you know she got more muscles than before?
I think you're going to find that she has grown quite a lot.
Samantha, as you are outside, you see someone beside Johnny's bike, you see your bike. You see a man with sunglasses kind of standing out there, and he just waves.
Come here. Come here.
And you just hear, and now that you hear it's your bike, he just revs it up.
She's going to grab her gun and slowly start walking over.
Um, as you slowly walk over, you get closer. It's something out of the Matrix. You see, it's like 15 of them now, all looking the same.
Do they look like Agent Smith? Is this an agent?
Kinda, yeah.
They're
Mr. Anderson.
Samantha, it's great to see you again.
again. Who the hell are you?
Well, let's just say that my organization wants to make sure that you get back to your rightful place. Velma's with you, correct?
Can you explain what my rightful place is? Let's see what you know. To
Places a card in your hand. You're gonna go in there, call that number, and you'll get the address to that place. Well, let's just say that our head will get in contact with you. Unfortunately, we have to go and rescue your other two.
Am I supposed to follow the White Rabbit or ask for? Should I be asking for Neo or something like?
Well, seeing as you already know that metaphor, you should know how that works.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work out well.
Good luck. And he disappears instantly, like smoke. Meanwhile, Marina and Victor, you're able to meet up at this building, same time. Unfortunately, you both hear it first, an alarm. Please evacuate the area. Supernatural entity 0.51-X. Please follow the emergency and you hear something crack. Marina, from your car, you could see it. It looks like a panther and it's hanging over the building. There is 5 more about to come down. You just kind of see Molly kind of just back into the seat. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Hey, that doesn't look good.
No. And with
Um,
that, we'll come back next week to episode 2 of The Veil Society. Thank you for watching. And that pause is for our YouTube people. For you watching that Twitch, hi, hello. Thank you for watching. This was a fun introductory episode into what is going to be happening for our, well, 4 pre-visitation Scions. And I can't wait for you all to see that. Now, I'm going to have everyone reintroduce themselves, starting with, because everything just flipped on me. Hi, let me see. Janie, can you introduce yourself, your character, and where can we find you?
Hi, I'm Janie. I play Marina Sargasso. Hope I pronounced that correctly. And you can find me. I know I'm on Blue Sky for Janie Potts, and I'm other places that I just sign up for places, and that's where you could find me. I try to be on streams, okay, whenever I can.
And also, their link should be
Oh
either in the
yes.
chat or it's going to be on the screen. So go ahead and follow that. Next, Minty. Hello.
Hi, hello. I'm Minty Bow. I have had the utmost pleasure to play Velma for you all tonight. The wonderful granny that just loves having family and protecting them and has no dark past to explain that. You can find me sometimes kicking around here on Twitch for a couple different channels and on Blue Sky. Forewarning, my Blue Sky and other social media is very much 18 plus. Hi, hello. If you're under 18 watching this, I'm sorry, it is not for you. You could scoot along. And I've had the utmost pleasure of being able to play here tonight. Thank you all very much for watching.
Let me see, Cal.
Hello. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've been Cal. You can find me at the Discords or the TikToks or the Blue Skies at NeoCal. I like all the Matrix references because you can tell how old I was when I entered high school based on my online handle. And yeah, I like the interested to see what happens in the game so far. And I don't know if you like Transformers podcasts, go look for Too Much Energon. If you like Reboot, go look for Alphanumeric podcast. If you like random reviews of people that don't know what they're talking about, look for Lasercomb podcast.
It's good.
And if you like kitties, you're in the right place. Pew, 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 pew. That's the sound cat guns make. Yeah. Pew,
And
pew.
finally, Zach.
Hello, I am Zachary Naldre, he, they, and sometimes a mix of other pronouns. I can be found on the interwebs in many places at Zach Rules in some form or another, right here. If you get to the one place that I'm active, it's not me at Zach Rules. He's still holding on to that name. It's been like 10 years, and he should give it up, but he hasn't. Anyways, I don't know. I don't have any much else to say, but other than that,
Also, and I've been Crow. You can find me on Corvus on Blue Sky, Corvus with the K. I've been your storyteller for tonight, and this went over 5 minutes longer than I want to. So I'm just gonna say good night, good fight, and fuck ice. Have a great
fuck
one.
ice.
Night. Don't forget.
Fuck ice.